Yo guys, what's up? It is how many episodes we done, bro?
This is the fifth.
This must
Fifth?
be.
Sixth?
No, I think it's the sixth. This is the sixth episode of the worst podcast in town, and we have consistently dropped however many podcasts, like this many weeks in a row. Kyle is currently in Botswana, overseas. He's actually down. He's literally like 3 streets away from me in Blenheim, but we're so busy this week. We're like, fuck it, just get on your laptop. We'll do a podcast from here, and you guys have been enjoying the YouTube ones too. So I feel like it makes sense to keep uploading YouTube videos, despite not having any guests. But we've had some dope guests. How have you been finding doing the guests, bro?
Bro, it's been sick. It's been an unreal experience, and to like have different kind of perspectives on different things, and into their kind of see into what they do every day. It's awesome.
Yeah. We've got some more guests lined up. We've got probably, I don't want to say they're even bigger, but like our guests
at least same level.
Yeah. Like we're consistently like getting bigger and like that sort of shit. Fuck, I'm so out of it. To be honest, guys, I woke up like 10 minutes ago. Kyle messaged me and he's like, "Are you ready to go?" And I'm like, looked at my thing and it's like fucking 10 to 11, and I was like, oh shit. Like, and if this week, so this will be out probably tonight. This week is Vintage in the Vines as well, so it's just a mental week for us. So, how are you feeling about this weekend anyway, Kyle?
But I was thinking about it last night. Like, I feel so. I don't know. I feel confident, but I feel worried. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm here. Like, we've worked on it so much. I don't even know how you feel because you've put so much effort into it. But like, all those days you had all those meetings, those days of just like doing really small little things, all that little stress we've gone through at level 2, trying to get it all sorted. Yeah, I feel like finally having it done is like, it's so good. And knowing like we're ready, it's going to happen this weekend. It's going to be sick. But I also in the back of my head, I'm like, as you were saying, it'll be that night before you were saying like 1 or 2 little things. Yeah.
It's like I've always been very nervous when I've done events in the past, but I've never ever like done an event like this. So I guess it's a whole new type of scared, but it's excitement too because I don't think any of my because they were just music events in the past and shit. They've never had the hype that this has had. You know what I mean? And I think it could be a real special little weekend as long as the fucking. Yo, if you're in Wellington, stop sending your fucking win to Blenheim because it's pissing me off. That's what's doing my head in lately. That's what I need to fucking talk about. That's what's really pissing me off. I'm sitting here holding a fucking tube of Bonjala. But yeah, we need the win to chill. If the win chills, I'll be chill. But I get very stressed, as you know. Yeah. Like, someone could literally ask me how my day is, bro, and I'll just feel like crying. And that'll be me on Friday. So maybe I'll just drink a pint when I wake up in the morning or something, and I'll be
no.
But
I think it's just seeing everything, there's all our little ideas and all those times we just wrote a little idea on paper, all those emails we've sent, interviews we've done, I think just seeing it all come together as the one big thing finally is this week is when you're getting, we're doing all the last minute things, but it's all kind of coming together.
Yeah, and hopefully, as long as... I think my thing, bro, that's stressing me out... I've got 2 major things that's stressing me out with the event. Number 1 is obviously the level 2 rules, and it's understandable, but I just know, Look, first of all, I'm just going to address this before I bring this up. Your vaccination status, I don't give a fuck about it. But there is a lot of people that are against being vaccinated in Blenheim, and I just know that at least one of them, and I'm not saying it's bad, that's your opinion, but for our event, you need to wear a mask. I know one of them will show up without a mask, and I just don't want the drama. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the issue, man. Is everyone has their right of opinion and choice and all that shit. But it's at the end of the day, we're only doing what we gotta do to run the event. We're not trying to be the pricks.
Yeah,
we're just trying to run the event. That's what we're trying to do.
And I'm a bit worried that obviously we've got security and shit as well. That I'm gonna have to be the prick.
Yeah. Well, it's you can't win either way. It's what my it's what my store manager said for the countdown. If people argue it, it's but if he just said no one has to wear masks, you're gonna have someone then complain that no one's wearing masks. You know what I mean? because everyone has their right of choice. You can't make everyone happy. It just is how it is. And that's life, bro.
Yeah. I just wish I
is for everything,
some people see, Cole. I think some people just don't understand that it's life, and
no, people don't. That's
the difficult one. Talking about events, bro. Look at the segue, man. I've just jumped on Little Moped and we've segued into this new part, the Travis Scott concert.
Oh no!
What the fuck happened there? How much have you watched of like? Or I've been watching a lot, to be honest.
Oh no, I definitely have not watched as much. I've seen. I know it's stupid. I've seen a lot of people talking about it, but I've also seen a lot of TikToks of people. You know the video of him. Is it the apology video where he's crying and stuff?
Yeah, and he's doing that.
I've seen so many people like mocking it and things like. And a lot of people who have like, it's so stupid, bro. People who have like theories behind everything, and it's like, bro, not the time for theories.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Not the time.
It's definitely not the time for that.
It's
like we're talking about, like I think a 9-year-old lad was one of the guys that passed.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
It's one of those things again where it's just like, what does he actually do in that situation? Like, I know. I'm not trying to say like I'm not trying to back either party, but I'm just saying like he's at the same thing where he can't make everyone happy. And I mean he is fucked up. Well, something has fucked up at this concert. There's something that has fallen through the cracks and gone wrong. Clearly,
yeah,
it needs to be looked at. But it might not be. You can't put it all necessarily on him. You know, there's a team behind him, and
I think the major red flags would have been showing when the amount of people that stormed the event. I don't know if you've seen all the videos, and people were like,
I've seen a video of that.
Screaming as they're getting crushed. I shouldn't say it like that, but they were getting trampled on, you know what I mean? And I think that was the first major red flag of the event, and something that I don't know, apparently when, I read a few things, and like apparently when Dante Oliver was playing at about 4 p.m., it was just like you couldn't move. And usually when you're at a music festival, I don't know how many concerts you've been to, but when you're at a music festival, like 4 p.m. is usually the chill time when you're walking around and like you can move more. But that wasn't the case for these guys. Apparently everyone was already getting like squished and shit, and like it was just chaos. So
I see that comes down to like the security or whatever you want to say at the venue. You know what I mean? Like it. I know it sounds stupid, but it is like. You can't just let people... I guess they can't do a lot when there's that many people, and it is hard to just... It is just a shit situation to be in for everyone.
Yeah, so it's good. It's definitely... I've seen, obviously, there's the Cactus Jack brand itself was supposed to do a shoe drop with Nike. Honestly, like, and I love my shoes, bro. They're fucking hideous, so they've postponed that. I see Fortnite, your favourite thing, bro, that you used to
my favourite game.
That's been, I believe they've removed Travis Scott.
They originally didn't. They only removed his dance or emote because they have like a, they had a partnership or whatever with him, but they've removed his stuff now, I think. Anything that was part of his like bundle is all gone.
Oh.
So originally,
all the Fortnite updates though.
I would, So originally, I think they didn't remove the skin, and then they did.
But yeah, it's very interesting seeing all this. And then I guess it's weird. First of all, like, I feel so fucking awful for the families. Like, you look forward to, like... First of all, I don't think something like Astroworld should be all ages. Apparently, it's all ages.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, like, it shouldn't be... It should at least be... Probably 16. Like, I think that's 16 to 18. Yeah. That's where you start. But, bro, like, how can a 9-year-old go? Like, I'm not being a dick, I'm just saying, like, it's so... How did you get in that situation?
Yeah, I couldn't imagine, like, going to something like that so young. And obviously, like, there's the history behind what a Travis Scott concert's like. I mean, I don't know, you've probably seen the Netflix. I mean, you've hardly watched any TV. But... Kyle's only discovered porn and Fortnite jokes. Like, there's the Travis Scott Netflix documentary, which is, there's a lot of it just about, like, the whole rage and,
his, like, how kind of all his concerts kind of go.
I was shocked when I saw it was an all-ages event. But, yeah. One thing, I seen another video, actually, as TikTok gives me all my fucking content for this podcast. Suicide Boys, they were just screaming, or one of the main guys, Ruby's just screaming at the crowd. Apparently, like, So they stopped their show for shit that was going on. This was only recently in the past couple of days. But apparently they like called someone out for like trying to like feel up a chick, which fair play to them, and then people trying to fight, and so they stopped the show. But then I guess so fair play to fucking Suicide Boys for doing that. But I guess people were like comparing the two and being like, oh, Suicide Boys stopped the show, and it's like Suicide Boys probably played to like 9,000, and then Travis is probably playing to like 25,000. Like it's all very different situations.
You're still going to have people as well that will complain that, oh, I paid this much money for a ticket, I want my, it's so dumb, bro. Again, it's that whole you can't please everyone. Like you just have to,
Yeah, I think Travis is going to be in a lot of legal trouble.
And, he will be. No, he will be.
And
no matter what.
To be honest, when you throw an event like that, and I know there's other event organisers about it, but you put your brand on it, you're responsible, I believe. So
you put your name on it. At the end of the day, his name's on it. Like it's his name.
Yeah.
And he is I guess you'd say he's a big enough person to make that, if something is not right, he can say to his whatever team, colleagues, whatever, nah, this is not,
Yeah.
In the day, it is his decision, so.
Yeah, but that adds a few people to our cancel culture this year, I think.
Yeah.
Who else have been cancelled recently?
Someone tried to cancel you.
How? Oh, the TikTok thing.
Yes, the TikTok scandal, and then someone tried to wear your face mask.
Oh yeah, with my face mask. There's this one person that always comments on my TikToks, and they have a fucking problem with me. And I don't know who they are.
You're gonna hear this. You're gonna hear this as well. You're gonna hear this as well.
I hope they're watching this.
I've seen this comment. I don't
know what I've done to this person, man. But they just leave like hateful shit. And
was it the comment? Bro. Was it the comment on your TikTok about the mask? If anyone that doesn't know, somebody there's a Facebook group for Marlborough, and somebody put in there a photo of like someone who'd been caught on security camera stealing from Mitchell's Sport, and he's walking out with all these clothes and things, and he's wearing a sad boy mask. And Aidan made a TikTok about it, and somebody commented saying like, go through your order, like your order forms or whatever, go through your order history, and see his order from Blenheim. There can't be that many orders.
Yeah, but like
kind of like that.
Yeah, so they've, and I replied, and I was like, look, I've actually already had a look, out of curiosity. And also, I genuinely legally don't know, like, unless the police were to come to me and be like, hey, can we see a sales record? I'd be like, no, jokes, but I'd be like, yeah, just go full 6ix9ine and let them have a look. But, like, I don't know if I can legally just be like, oh, here's my fucking sales record, which obviously I'm not going to do as well. But genuinely, I don't know how this guy's got the mask because I sell fuck all in Blenheim. Anyone that knows me knows that. The only things I've sold in Blenheim, I know most of the guys personally, and they're from my football team. Yeah, well, exactly. So, and that doesn't look like anyone from my football team. So, like, and the dude looks like 50.
No, if it was, like, I know it's not stupid, but if it was someone from our football team, somebody would have realised in our, like, group, because we're all mates, you know what I mean? So, we would have realised it's one of our mates. Like, it's not...
Yeah, so it's, like, genuinely... But this person, man, they're fucking on my ass about everything, eh? And it drives me up the wall. But yeah, so pull up to Vintage in the Vines. No, I'm joking. It's one of those accounts where you can't see anything either. But yeah, I don't know what I've done to this person in my life. Probably fucking nothing. I wouldn't even know who you were if you walked past you in the street. But welcome to the fucking internet, man. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, cancel culture. There's always someone out for you.
Oh, honestly, bro. Honestly.
Who else has been cancelled?
I don't know. I think that was my Crocs incident, which we talked about in episode 1 of the Worst Podcast.
Very first episode.
Yeah, that was quite entertaining, I think. Do you know what? Do you know a few people say to me that they were like, oh, I love the last podcast, and it was great to hear Kyle talk, and I just took it the wrong way out, and I was like, nah, cool, like, I'll just shut off my screen. Give Kyle, this is real toxic, eh? I'll give Kyle the fucking microphone then. Go talk to your other girlfriends. Their phone goes off and you're like, oh, is that your other girlfriends? Bro, wait, randomly, out of nowhere, I feel, you know how like I feel like toxic relationships and like being toxic in a relationship's being praised on a platform like TikTok. Do you agree with me? Do you see all those?
There is a certain. I wouldn't say it's like a majority, but it's going like this. It's like, it's definitely becoming one of a more thing to like, and I get there's the whole like red flag trend and stuff, so that's different. But I get exactly what you're meaning. Like, yeah, the TikToks where like people trying to act like they're some king or queen for doing it. It's like, bro, you're just fucking up other people's lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah. God, man, it's fucking. I don't understand it. Kids,
TikTok's a weird place.
TikTok's
a weird place.
Bro, TikTok influences way too much. Actually, one interesting thing I have seen, that Tadeo song, I don't know what it's called off the top of my head. Have you seen that trend? When they've got people like all over the world like doing that, it's a Tadeo Moldy song. I can't.
Oh yeah, I know, I know this one.
See, now I feel like that is one of the most wholesome things I've ever fucking seen on TikTok.
No, that's sick. Like, if you, as well as like you obviously you click on the channel, you can scroll the videos or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, I remember we did that the other night, and bro, it's like everyone's just chilling, like enjoying life. Like, you know what I mean? Everyone that you watch is doing a smile. Not everyone's actually like smile on the face, but smile on the face, you know, vibes. It's just chill, like.
So shout out
everyone's
to
can't express themselves.
I don't know who it is off the top of my head. I remember I stumbled across their account, and I just can't remember now. But like, whoever made that song, like, shout out to you guys because you've done really well, and it's really cool. It's fun. It's funny seeing New Zealand shit hop on the trend. Then we've got guys like, I'm gonna get his name wrong. It's not Taylor Holder. It's the other one.
Who does what?
He hangs out with fucking like Tana Mojo and shit. There's a guy, he had a rod and gun fucking sweatshirt on and the mullet, and he's standing in Subway. He's like fully ripping New Zealand drip, in my opinion. What's his name, bro?
Bryce Hall.
Bryce Hall, bro. Yes. Bryce Hall.
I think I'm talking about some New Zealand, like actual Kiwi bloke. And I was like, what Kiwi influencer? Yeah, Bryce Hall.
Yeah, so Bryce Hall is now like in New Zealand. New Zealand's leading the way, mate. We got rappers like Little Bubblegum, fucking shit up. Who also I went and read the comment sections after that, and it was jokes. So shout out to him. I really enjoyed that.
Shout out Bubblegum. That was a great podcast.
You know, we're leading the TikTok trends. It's gas. And then,
TikTok is such a place.
I know. And then we got Bryce Hall just stealing our drip. Bro, I can't stand that guy. But yeah, he looks crack up. Like, I feel like Kiwi lads that I see, like obviously a mullet's a massive trend now. I would never personally have one, but I feel like some people really fucking suit it.
There's some people that rock it, bro. Shout out, I've already said it before on the podcast. When Louis gets a mullet properly done at Creatures, shout out, it looks sick.
Bro, Creatures apparently the place to go in Blenheim, eh?
It is.
Yeah.
But there are some people, bro, who rock a mullet, like.
Yeah, but Bryce Hall looks like that fucking sloth off Ice Age when he's standing in the line of Subway. Bro, he looks like he's about to go hold the fucking pants with that guy that got locked up. You know that the Subway guy got locked up?
Yeah.
I wonder if he's still in jail. Fuck that guy. Anyway. Talking about concert experiences, bro. This is what I was going to segue into. We got so fucking sidetracked. Have you been at any concerts before?
No. The first concert I was going to go to, I still haven't been refunded for. So.
Oh, is that the same one as me?
Yeah, same one as you.
Yeah.
Shout out Stormzy.
I
haven't been to a single concert. Oh, I've been to one when I was like real little, but I don't remember it, which was High Five. So.
Bro, that's gas.
It's probably. You probably will call it a show, don't you? Then I don't know. You know what I mean?
Was there a mosh pit?
I don't know.
Bro, there probably was. Let's be honest.
You went to you went to the Wiggles, didn't you?
I went to the Wiggles, bro. Because I remember, I have this vivid memory in my head, and I could be tripping, but like, because my sister was being born, and that's why like some of my mum's like friends took me to the Wiggles or some shit. Obviously, so I didn't have to watch. Sorry, that was sort of real bad. I remember being there, and I swear, like, Murray or something, like, winked at me when they were playing, and I'm like...
It's the OCDC guy.
Bro, you know, like, it's the OCDC kid. Bro, this whole OCDC guy shit's getting weird. Like, because my daughter, if you don't know, I have a 3-year-old daughter. She tells people I'm the OCDC guy. I think it's pretty known in Blenheim that, like, obviously from shit like TikTok and that as well, like, you know, because it gets a lot of reach. I think a lot of people see what I'm doing. But, and every time, like I said on the radio thing, the last 4 times I've been in Wellington, bro, I've been stopped in the street by someone that I don't know, which is really weird.
Yeah, that was like when I was in Welly, like middle of the year before lockdown and all that, when me and Shy went to Welly, and bro, I seen somebody wearing your clothes, and it was just like, it was such a weird moment. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, why is somebody wearing Aidan's clothes here?
Yeah.
Because, like, for me, I haven't seen anybody outside of, like, not our friend group, but, you know, like, that football team and stuff wearing it.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen people online.
But, like, the whole OCDC guy thing's getting out of hand. It's become a joke, like, with us. But, like, I tried to buy something on Marketplace the other day. And this this chick replies, like, she was like, oh, yeah, it's $30. I was like, sweet. So I'll send me your account number, I'll transfer you, send a screenshot, blah, 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 send the thing through. And then she's like, I just realized who you are. And I'm like, what? And she's like, I will trade you a sad boy t-shirt for this item. And I was like, look, right now, I don't actually have much stock on me, but like, I'll just pay for it. And then they're like sending me a bunch of shit. And it's just, yeah. I had this kid, one of the times I went to the supermarket recently, this kid stopped and started talking to me. And then the other time I went to the supermarket, this kid was just staring at me like this. And I'm like, why are you looking at me, fam? I was like,
or they just look at you. They just look at you.
Just fucking about to rumble someone in the butchery now, jokes.
Clean up an aisle 3.
But it's very interesting because I feel like I just sit in my room. And it's kind of weird that I think other people are slowly, like, noticing what's going on, you know what I mean? It's not. I really appreciate it. But, yeah, the whole OCDC guy joke thing was, like, a meme between all of us as mates, and it's getting pretty funny now.
It's gone like that.
Yeah.
It's alright. Anyway, so what were you saying about concerts? Like, we've got off topic.
Bro, fucking hell. Oh, I'm bad. Yeah, no, we're talking about concerts, eh? Yeah, so I was saying, I was wondering what concerts you've been to, and you said you've been to High Five. I've been to quite a lot of concerts. Obviously, I went to a year at Rhythm and Vines, and that's an experience in itself. It's an experience. But yeah, I don't know. I was like, I can't even remember what I was going to say, bro. I'm so out of it. By the way, guys, I don't even, like, I feel like, hold up, quickly. I feel like a lot of people think I, like, indulge into things like drugs and stuff. And I think it's because of my clothes. And, like, anytime I've ever been anywhere, I always get offered weed. I've actually never smoked in my life. I'm genuinely just a cooked person, I feel. like without, like, I just never have smoked anything in my life. I just wanted to bring that up because I feel like some people comment on my thing saying I look like high as fuck sometimes on my TikTok.
No disclaimer.
Yeah, I genuinely have never done any.
He's not. He's just woken up 5 minutes ago and got on TikTok.
I'm just I'm just not smart, guys. That's the thing. I'm just lost, and I'm getting through life, and I'm
smartest and stupidest person.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I really should start my working day now. This is my full-time job now as well, guys, so I'm pretty gassed about that. So thank you for
shout out.
There's a new drop tonight at 7 p.m. Much smaller drop, but I'm kind of doing that on purpose. And then I'll probably just drop another $30 tee in December or some shit. But yeah, Kyle, is there anything you want to shout out?
No, not really,
This is the part where you're supposed to shout out your Twitch.
Oh, yeah, right. Sub to my Twitch. I play really cool games.
Kyle does
stream Monday, Thursday. Probably stream tonight.
Monday, Thursdays. Tonight. He does the bath videos, those videos as well. Where
hot tub videos.
Hot tub videos. The ones where you like, if you send him $5, he'll write your name on his forehead, like all that sort of content. That's all I know about Twitch. No, that's not all I know, but like, you know what I mean. Like, it's just anyway, guys. Thank you for.
I just play COD.
Oh, yeah. All right, this has been a fucking messy podcast, but I genuinely feel like you guys probably will still enjoy it.
The entertainment levels, I feel like, have been great.
Yeah, and I think that's what matters. We do have some dope guests lined up. We'll probably do another pod after Vintage and Divines. We might even get... Fuck, I haven't even told them, so I won't mention it. We might have another guest on this week, but that'll be out next week. And then we do have some real fucking cool guys coming on. It's just hard. Sometimes when these guys are so busy, it's hard trying to line up everything, you know what I mean? So sometimes we might have to smash a few podcasts in a day and then get them out. So I really appreciate everyone to like subscribing to our YouTube and all that shit. This has been it's real fun making this content, genuinely. So I really appreciate it. Kyle, did you want to say anything?
Nah. Shout out to the OCDC guy.